Morning everyone, this is AJ. I'm off out and about today. I'm going to see the Suicide Squad in a bit. It's currently 8:30 a.m. But I thought I'd head off into Croydon, have a look around, go on a little Blu-ray hunt, have a look at some of the shops. There is a CEX there. There are 3 Poundlands within about half a mile of each other, or at least there were. I haven't been to Croydon much since the pandemic. Yeah, there's a Forbidden Planet there, which is a comic shop and model shop, all that sort of stuff. There is one up in London, central London. There's also a comic shop that I go to called A Place in Space, which is my primary comic shop. I only really visit them about once a month now. All my comics are like on subscription and are held, and the rest I buy over eBay from them, and then they hold them for me until I get to go in. I used to go weekly, but I don't know. I tend to pop in monthly now. Yeah, but yeah. So at the moment, I'm waiting for the missus. She's gone to get her fix for the day, her Costa. Yeah. So we will be. I'll be there in a minute. I am currently in Catford, and there is a Poundland on the other side of the road, but unfortunately that Poundland is not open, because like I said, it's 8:30. So or are they open? No. Do you know what? I think they look like they're open. I can't tell. I may go and have a quick look. So yeah, so that Poundland is open. I didn't think it would be, but so I'll pop inside, have a look if they've got anything, but probably not. So I'm approaching their section. Not a great deal, but to take. I don't know what that is. Beautiful Creature Stealth. Got that already. Insurgent. Why him? The next 3 days. Star Trek Into Darkness. Ted. I've got full-size Ted Bear at home. Transport 3. Non-stop. Gone. Mechanic. Gone. Role models. Purge election year. Woman in Gold. Don't know what that is. 50 Shades. X-Men, Days of Future Past 3D. Terminator. Jedi Size. Vantage Point. Born, Wolverine. Stealth again. Non-stop. Catching Fire. So, I've arrived in Croydon. Weather's not very nice. Not really dressed for it. This shirt's going to get soaked. My trousers going to get soaked. Yeah, the Poundland back in Catford. Saw what they had, but there was nothing for me to pick up. Nothing of interest. So I'm going to walk up the hill. Go to a Poundland first. Have a look in there. See if they've got anything. Oh, the weather's awful. Rain's. It's very fine, but it's that wet rain. Sort of rain where you get really soaked really quick. So I might have to buy myself a t-shirt to change into and get out of this shirt if it gets too wet. Cool. So we have a crappy D's over there. We're going for a crappy meal. I don't want a crappy meal. There's an Argos. Nice to see it ain't shut down and moved into Sainsbury's. And on the other side of the road you can see the Forbidden Planet, but they are currently shut. It's only a small one, not as big as the one up London, but nevertheless it opens at 10. We shall have a gander.
Keeping you and our colleagues safe remains our top priority. And like you, we know it's not over, so you may want to wear a face mask, keep a safe distance, and sanitize your hands during your time in store. Please let's all continue to take care of each other and be kind. Shop smart, stay safe.
That's all they have in here, which ain't a lot at all. So, that Poundland, there wasn't very much in there whatsoever. Complete waste of time. yeah, which is pretty much what we get now. That's the Croydon tram link going to New Addington. You can get to Wimbledon on this tram if you fancy seeing some tennis for 2 weeks of the year, or however long it is, 4 weeks, 2 weeks, I don't know. So I'm now heading down to what should be the second Poundland if it hasn't shut down. Like I said, there are 3 here, so we've done 1, which was a washout. Next one is relatively small though, but you never know, we'll take a look. Van coming down the back of me. So there's the Poundland just there, you can see, next to HSBC. So here's a section here, which looks very minimal. Take Battleship, Earth, Sherlock Holmes.
Keeping you and our colleagues safe remains our top priority. And like you, we know it's not over.
Buried, take.
Keep a safe
It's a bit
distance
more
and
to it.
sanitize your
So
hands during
nothing
your
in this one. Wasted
time.
something.
Let's all continue to take
Here we have the Lego Velociraptor. What is it with dinosaurs at the moment? That's really good. Very clever. Nicely made. 46,352 bricks. 3 builders, 301 hours. Very good. Nice. King Kong toys. Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla. Here we have another Lego made dinosaur. Nice and colourful. Very nice. Velociraptor, this one. I think the one was a Velociraptor as well. 48,284 bricks. 4 builders. 260 hours. Wow. Very impressive. Lovely colouring. Then we have some more here. Whatever they are. Archeos. I don't know. I can't read that. 104 hours to build. Wow. Cool. Here we have another. Only a small one. Lystrosaurus. Nearly 15,000 bricks, 3 builders, 96.72 hours to build. So, coming into view now, this is inside shopping centre. Here's another Poundland. At the very end of the shop, it stinks out there. Very end of the shopping centre. Quiet part, where everything's dead. Let's have a look. Oh, a tad more promising. Much larger selection in here. So that's good. Unfortunately, I've got to hurry because I've only got an hour to get to Purley Way to catch my film. Nice selection in here, nice to see. Mummy, Iron Man there. Toy Story 2. Turtles, Skyfall, X-Men 3D, Independence Day, Purge, Commuter. Henry's Crime. Oh, I hate it when they do it like this. Expendables 2, San Andreas, Spider-Man, Age of Extinction, Men in Black, Breaking Dawn, Eclipse, Single, Jurassic World, Commuter, X-Men Apocalypse, Independence Day, American Hustle, remember that was in here for £1. Zootropolis, good film. Yeah, Dark Knight, Expendable. Well, there's a load in here. I don't think people come to this one. It's all DVD. But yeah, so nice selection. So that was the third Poundland. A nice selection, a lot of stuff in there. Pretty much all of it I've got anyway that I want. That's the problem. I've got maybe 2,500 to 3,000 Blu-rays. So it's not very often that I find something that I'm after. Every now and then something will appear. But what we'll do now is we'll go and see if I can get some recording done in Croydon CEX. So see you in a minute. So we are approaching the CEX in Croydon. We'll see if I can get some recording done and see if I can pick something up. So on the top shelf we have got some 4Ks. Oh, Jurassic Park, 32 quid. You know what, I ain't got them on 4K yet. Something to get at some point, £20 Westworld. Saw 15, yeah. Atomic Blonde, got that. 15 quid for Star Wars, Blade Runner. Bohemian Rhapsody, £10. Zombie 4K, 12. Dead Face of Music, £8. £10 Bad Boys Collection. Breakfast Club, VHS version. Dark Knight Rises Steelbook, £5. Okay, so Homeland, Hannibal Lecter, Hereditary, don't like the film at all. Not buying Man. Batman, £6 for Steelbook. I've got that though. Side adventure. Oh. It's Smoking the Bandit 1, 2 and 3. I picked up part 2, didn't I? Yeah. My collection. £10. Toxic Avenger. Walking Dead's. Okay, so that looks about it. So I did pick up 2 items there at CEX. I had quite a bit. I'll show you when I get back. Next up, I'm going to go and see if I can have a look in the Forbidden Planet. So we are approaching the Forbidden Planet. We'll have a quick look in there. Although their main window looks empty, which isn't promising. We'll go in and have a look. Master. What do we have? What If?
You know, I couldn't live my life.
So I didn't get much filming in the Forbidden Planet, but it's a great shop. Lots of books, lots of toys, you know, movie stuff. They did have a full-size Grogu, which I did want at one point. It's 400 quid. I can't really justify £400 spend on a life-size sideshow Grogu, but there you go. Maybe one day when I win the lottery. So I thought I was quite lucky with the rain, but it's starting to come down again now. Luckily, Place in Space comic shop is not far, and then straight to the cinema. My cinema will be a different video. So there's a Place in Space over there, which is the comic book store that I frequent, but I don't think I'll be filming in there. I'll just go in and pick my stuff up. Yeah. See what I've got for the 5 weeks that I ain't been in there.
Hello, Bella, how are you?
Tons and tons of Funkos. Full-size Gremlin up the top. The werewolf. So that was in a Place in Space. Did get a little bit of footage in there. Been going there for years, probably about 15 years now. Before that I used to get my comics up London. But this is closer, easier, very friendly. Yeah, so right now I'm going off to the cinema, which I'm going to split this video sort of into two, and I'm going to do a cinema video, and this will be my van coming. This will be my Blu-ray hunt video. Yeah, so once I get home I'll show you my pickups, and yeah, so I'll see you then. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm home now from my Blu-ray hunting and my day out to the cinema to see the Suicide Squad. Be sure to check out my review, which might be up already or will be coming up shortly. If you're checking this video out as soon as it's come up, then it'll be up in a bit. But yeah, so obviously, quick recap. I went out early. First of all, I went into 4 Poundlands today. One CEX, the Forbidden Planet, and comic shop Space and Place. So first of all was Catford, Poundland, nothing in there. Then I drove to Croydon. Now in Croydon, first Poundland I went into was on Church Street, nothing in there. Second Poundland was down the far end of the High Street towards West Croydon, nothing in there. Went into the Whitgift Centre, Poundland in there down the end, as you saw in the video. A nice big selection of stuff. Nothing I wanted, because like I said, I have got considerable amounts. It ain't very often I actually see something worth picking up. But I do keep an eye out, obviously. So yeah, they had a nice selection in there, I must say. Then I went up to Croydon CEX, picked up a few bits. Down to Forbidden Planet, had a mooch around in there. Round to the comic shop where I got my comics. 5 weeks worth of comics, because I don't get in there very often now. COVID sort of changed my habits. I used to go weekly after work one day as soon as things came out, but now, you know, I don't really feel the need to get in there often to pick up. But yeah, so let's have a look at my Blu-ray pickups first. So first title I picked up, £6, was Misery. Yes. James Caan, Kathy Bates, Stephen King. Yeah, film that I've enjoyed but not seen in a long time. I don't think I've even ever had it on DVD. I think I may have had it on VHS back in the day. But yeah, so pleased about that. That's the interior disc. Yeah, so that's good. Next up, old film from the 1970s. Gene Hackman, Poseidon Adventure. The original. I do have Poseidon, the remake with Kurt Russell and Josh Lucas. But yeah, they had this for £8. I thought, okay, nice, I'll get that. Great film. Not seen it again in a long time. And the next one, which was quite expensive, £28, was the Arrow version of Crash, which I didn't pick up upon its release. They had it there behind the counter, so I thought, okay, well, why not? I'll treat myself to that. So, yeah, those were my Blu-ray pickups. So, feel free to jump off at this stage. Otherwise, you can hang around and I'll quickly run through the comics that I picked up. Okay, and this will be quick. I'll make it quick. So, first off, Spawn Universe, issue 1. DC's The Man Thing, issue 5. Black Cat Annual, issue 1. Batman Reptilian, issue 2. Carnage Black, White and Blood, issue 4. Demon Days, issue 1. Star Wars The High Republic, issue 7. Daredevil, issue 32. Transformers, issue 32. And The Walking Dead, issue 19. This is like reprints of The Walking Dead that are now in colour. Marvel's New Alien series, issue 5. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, issue 2. Spider-Woman, issue 13. Batman The Adventure Continues, season 2, issue 2. Blade Runner 2029, issue 5. Daredevil, issue 31. Star Wars The High Republic, issue 6. These are in no particular order, it's just how they come. Transformers Beast Wars, issue 5. Transformers Escape, issue 5. The Walking Dead, issue 18. Sensational Wonder Woman, issue 5. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue 14. That's that. That ain't all of them, believe me. Now this lot here are sort of, these are purchased on eBay, but down in a place in space, they don't generally post them to me. I say to them, look, just keep hold of them until I come in the shop and I'll pick them all up then. So they're all paid for over time. Like I said, this is 5 weeks worth, not all 1 week, because there is a lot here. Berserker, issue 4. Keanu Reeves has a credit on that. And Grim Fairy Tales Quarterly Game Night. Now, I have to open these up because they're all in like packs, as like in groups when I bought them. Okay. Dynamite Lives, issue 1, Red Sonja. Geiger, issue 3. Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword, issue 1. This is reprinting the original first issue of Red Sonja. And Red Sonja, 1982. And another Berserker, issue 4. These have like a foil cover. Nearly done. It's a lot of comics. It's a lot of money as well, actually. Very expensive hobby. So, we have Wonder Woman Black and Gold, issue 2. Vampirella, 1982. Vampirella, 1982 with an alternate cover. Vampirella, issue 20. Invincible Red Sonja, issue 2. That's a drawn cover, even though it looks almost photo, real. But this is a photo cover of Invincible Red Sonja cosplay cover. And the Batman Adventures continue, Season 2, Issue 1. These are based on the Batman animated series, the TV series, like a continuation of that, but in comic form. This is my last pack. See what's in here. Quite a big pack. Superman, Son of Kal-El, Issue 1. Future State, Gotham, Issue 3. Red Sonja Black and White, Issue 1. And Red Sonja Black and White, Issue 1, alternate cover. Harley Quinn, Issue 4. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, Issue 1 of 8. Vampirella Purgatory, Book 4, Issue 4. The Joker, Issue 4. Future State Gotham, Issue 2. Batman Detective, Issue 3, 6. And last but not least, Issue 5 of Batman and Catwoman. So, yeah, busy day. Those are my pickups for the day. A lot of comics. Like I said, I don't get down there very often. It's been 5 weeks since I last went. Like I said, just COVID has changed my habits and the way I do things. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on the reading as well at the moment, so I've got to sort of catch up. But there you go. So those are my pickups for today. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell and all that. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there because I've got to get on with my review for the Suicide Squad. Yeah, so I'll speak to you later. Goodbye all. See you later.